What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to ChatGPT Insights. The tech world is moving at warp speed, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. Today, we've got a rapid-fire rundown of the absolute latest, the most game-changing updates that you need to know about. From revolutionary AI tools that are changing how we create to the very real security threats lurking in the code we use every day, we're diving deep. Get ready for a high-energy, must-watch episode that breaks down the innovations and the risks. Let's jump right in. First up, have you heard about Nano? This isn't your average image generator. Powered by Google's cutting-edge Gemini 2.5 flash image technology, it's set to redefine visual content creation. We're talking about turning text into stunning visuals with unprecedented ease and power. But how do you actually get your hands on this game-changer? We'll break down the different ways to access it, from developer platforms to the most user-friendly options out there, and reveal which one is making waves. Then, we're taking AI out of the lab and into the real world with a hands-on test. Imagine having your AI assistant with you at the mall, guiding your shopping choices. We put Gemini's new visual guidance feature on the Pixel 10 to the test in a real-life retail environment. Was it a shopping savior or a social spectacle? We've got the full, unvarnished report on how this futuristic tech performed in the wild. Next, we're shifting gears to a critical concern for businesses everywhere: data security in the age of AI. As companies race to adopt AI, keeping sensitive information safe is paramount. We're exploring the rise of on-premises AI deployments, why they're becoming the go-to solution for enterprises worried about privacy and control, and what this means for the future of AI adoption. Is the cloud losing its grip? And finally, a stark warning for developers. A major build tool has been hacked, embedding malware that actively hunts for sensitive data, including cryptocurrency wallets and API keys, by cleverly using AI commands. We'll dissect how this attack works, what it means for your code, and the essential steps you need to take to protect yourself right now. Don't miss any of these crucial updates. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Unlock the power of AI visuals, mastering Google's Nano generator. Google's Nano image generator, powered by the cutting-edge Gemini 2.5 flash image technology, represents a significant leap forward in AI-driven visual content creation. In an era where compelling visuals are crucial for everything from marketing campaigns and social media engagement to personal creative projects, mastering advanced tools like Nano is essential for staying ahead. This guide is designed to equip creators, business owners, and AI enthusiasts with the knowledge to leverage this powerful technology efficiently. At its core, Nano is Google's latest innovation, transforming text descriptions into high-quality images through sophisticated machine learning algorithms. It democratizes the creative process, enabling users without extensive design experience to produce professional-grade visuals using simple natural language prompts. The underlying Gemini 2.5 flash image technology is Google's most advanced multimodal AI, adept at understanding and synthesizing both text and visual information. Nano boasts a comprehensive feature set. Its advanced image generation capabilities allow for the creation of original images across various styles, including photorealistic, abstract art, technical illustrations, and cartoon graphics. The output is suitable for commercial applications, ensuring consistent quality for marketing materials, social media content, and educational resources. Complementing its generation prowess, Nano includes smart image editing functions. Users can seamlessly change backgrounds, adjust colors, remove unwanted elements, and add new components to existing images. It also supports iterative refinement, allowing for fine-tuning of generated content without needing separate editing software, fostering a more fluid creative workflow. Getting started with Nano involves choosing the right platform. Google AI Studio offers direct access, providing a comprehensive feature set and regular updates. It's ideal for users who want to explore the full capabilities and experiment with parameters, though it may require some technical familiarity. The process involves creating an account, selecting the Gemini 2.5 flash image model, writing detailed prompts, adjusting settings, and generating images. For more advanced, scalable projects, Vertex AI is Google's enterprise-level solution. It allows for greater control via API calls and integration with existing systems, but demands significant technical expertise and incurs usage costs. However, for most users seeking a balance of power and ease of use, Zoll AI emerges as the standout choice. It simplifies the process with an intuitive interface, eliminating the need for technical knowledge. Zoll AI offers a wide array of preset prompts and style options, making it easy to generate high-quality visuals quickly. It also provides access to multiple AI models, allowing users to experiment and find the best fit for their projects. By combining the advanced capabilities of Nano Banana with a user-friendly experience, Zoll AI makes professional-grade AI image generation accessible to everyone. This powerful tool is making AI visual creation accessible and efficient. Zoll AI, with its intuitive interface and multi-model access, further enhances this by simplifying the creative process for users of all levels. Stay tuned as we dive into how AI is hitting the streets in our next segment. Gemini goes shopping, a Pixel 10 AI visual guidance field test. Google continues to expand Gemini's capabilities on mobile devices, integrating it deeply into the user experience on phones like the Pixel 10 series. Features like app interaction, advanced voice translation, and enhanced photography assistance are becoming standard. A particularly novel addition is Gemini's visual guidance system, which debuted alongside Google's latest flagship devices. To test its real-world applicability, I took the Pixel 10 Pro XL on a trip to the mall for some retail therapy, aiming to see how Gemini's new visual overlays would perform in a dynamic shopping environment. Arriving at the mall unusually early to avoid crowds, I found myself in a quiet, almost deserted space, with shop windows still secured and mannequins standing sentinel. This opportune moment allowed me to test Gemini Live's visual guidance system without the usual distractions. The feature allows Gemini to interact with the camera feed, highlighting specific objects with visual cues like white dots or bounding boxes while dimming other elements. Essentially, Gemini acts as a visual pointer, identifying precisely what the user is looking for, whether it's a button on a machine, a specific type of bird, or the correct tool for a task. My experience began with me conversing with my phone as if it were a personal shopper, an act that drew curious glances from early morning mall-goers and suspicious looks from security guards. My husband, accompanying me, seemed equally embarrassed. Undeterred, I proceeded. My first request was for Gemini to identify a dress suitable for an evening out. Gemini highlighted a black dress, though it wasn't my personal preference. It did correctly identify a color palette fitting for evening wear. When asked to pinpoint sneakers for a picnic date, Gemini spotlighted a white pair adorned with roses, an accurate and impressive suggestion. The system also demonstrated adaptability by changing its recommendation when I shifted my query to which shoes would go with a yellow dress, correctly framing a different pair from the available selection. It felt akin to having a helpful friend assist, albeit with the added peculiarity of interacting with an AI. The interaction extended beyond simple identification. I could engage in conversations with Gemini, asking if a highlighted dress was available on the brand's website. When I panned my camera across a row of stores, Gemini even acted as an AI-assisted map, highlighting a store likely to carry evening dresses. However, the feature's performance was heavily dependent on network stability. Any interruption in Wi-Fi or 5G connectivity caused the visual overlays to disappear instantly. Furthermore, there were instances where Gemini failed to highlight the recommended item until prompted again. For example, at Starbucks, when asked to help select a tumbler, Gemini described the correct product but failed to visually highlight it despite multiple attempts. Back home, Gemini's visual guidance showed its utility in a more domestic setting. Trying to decide which plants would thrive indoors, Gemini successfully highlighted those suited for low-light conditions, proving helpful for someone unfamiliar with plant names. In practical terms, this feature could be incredibly useful for tasks like identifying specific spice jars or navigating stores in foreign languages. Its potential as a travel companion is considerable, provided it can overcome connectivity limitations. Ultimately, Gemini's visual guidance is an innovative and often helpful addition to the Pixel 10. While not an essential feature, it offers a unique and enjoyable user experience, much like other AI functionalities that enhance smartphone capabilities. My shopping trip with Gemini was certainly memorable, even if it did lead to me being flagged by mall security. This hands-on test reveals the potential and current limitations of AI in our daily lives. Next up, we're diving into the crucial world of enterprise AI security. The Enterprise AI Oasis: Why on-premises deployments are booming. In the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence, enterprises are grappling with a fundamental challenge: how to harness the power of advanced AI models while ensuring the security and privacy of their sensitive data and intellectual property. While cloud-based AI solutions have dominated headlines, a significant countertrend is emerging, with on-premises deployments offering a secure haven for critical AI workloads. This shift is driven by mounting concerns over data control, regulatory compliance, and the inherent limitations of cloud environments for highly sensitive operations. Kyreg Dekate, VP analyst at Gartner, emphasizes the core driver. Bottom line, it's about empowering enterprises everywhere to tap leading frontier models that deliver best-in-class capabilities in a controlled, secure, compartmentalized, sovereign manner. This highlights a growing demand for AI solutions that can be managed within an organization's own infrastructure, providing a higher degree of security and autonomy. The on-premises AI market is currently experiencing a growth spurt, partly because major AI players like OpenAI and Anthropic primarily focus on cloud-based delivery models. Dekate notes, OpenAI currently does not have this approach, and Anthropic also does not have this sort of delivery approach. It's not very clear whether OpenAI or Anthropic has the incentive to address the on-prem opportunity. This gap presents a significant opportunity for vendors who can cater to the specific needs of enterprises, prioritizing data sovereignty and security. Vendors are increasingly viewing on-premises AI as a key differentiator in the competitive enterprise market. As more consumer-focused AI applications proliferate through apps and online platforms, offering robust on-premises solutions allows companies to carve out a distinct niche. The demand for on-premises access to frontier models is directly correlated with rising data privacy concerns and the increasing complexity of regulatory landscapes worldwide. Dekate further elaborates on the immovable nature of certain data assets. Enterprises have some workloads and data assets that will never move to the cloud. This is particularly true for highly regulated industries such as finance, healthcare, and government, where compliance mandates, stringent security requirements, and data sovereignty laws necessitate keeping data within the company's direct control. On-premises deployments provide the necessary framework to meet these critical obligations. The infrastructure supporting these on-premises AI deployments is also seeing substantial investment. Data centers are increasingly equipped with powerful AI accelerators, notably GPUs from NVIDIA. During NVIDIA's Q1 2026 earnings call, executives revealed that large cloud providers were adding an average of approximately 72,000 NVIDIA Blackwell GPUs weekly. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang articulated the strategic shift. It's really hard to move every company's data into the cloud, so we're going to move AI into the enterprise. We're going to see AI go into enterprise, which is on-prem, because so much of the data is still on-prem. This strategy underscores the importance of bringing AI capabilities directly to where the data resides. PC manufacturers are also playing a role in bolstering the availability of on-premises AI. Dell, for instance, announced expanded partnerships with Google and Cohere in May, aiming to accelerate customer AI deployments within their own data centers. Dell reported over $12 billion in AI orders during Q1 2026, indicating strong market demand for integrated AI solutions. This growing emphasis on on-premises AI signifies a maturing AI market, where security, control, and compliance are becoming as important as raw computational power. It's a clear signal that the future of enterprise AI will likely involve a hybrid approach, with on-premises solutions playing a vital role in safeguarding critical data and intellectual property. Our next story brings a stark warning directly to developers about a sophisticated new threat. Stay tuned. NX build tool compromised. Malware targets developer secrets with AI tactics. A significant security breach has been discovered within the popular NX build tool, affecting over 1,400 developers. The attack, which exploits a post-install script, silently creates a hidden GitHub repository in compromised developer accounts. This repository, named S1 Angularity Repository, contains a base64 encoded dump of highly sensitive data, including wallet files, API keys, npmrc credentials, and environment variables harvested directly from developers' file systems. The sophistication of this attack lies in its method of data exfiltration and its novel use of AI command-line interfaces. SemGrep reports indicate that attackers utilize the NX post-install hook through a file named telemetry.js. This script executes malicious code immediately after a package installation, initiating the data collection process. The malware first gathers environment variables and then attempts to locate and steal GitHub authentication tokens using the GitHub CLI. Once these credentials are obtained, the attackers create a public repository, often suffixed with a number like S1 Angularity Repository 0, and commit the pilfered data, encoded as results B64. What makes this campaign particularly alarming and innovative is its integration with AI-powered command-line tools, specifically Claude Code CLI and Gemini CLI. When these AI tools are detected on a developer's system, the malware triggers a carefully crafted prompt. This prompt instructs the AI to perform fingerprintable file system scans. By leveraging the AI's ability to understand and execute complex commands, the malware effectively offloads the task of signature-based file system enumeration to the LLM. This AI-driven approach significantly complicates traditional malware detection methods, as the malicious activity is masked within seemingly legitimate AI interactions. The implications for developers are severe. The stolen data could grant attackers access to cryptocurrency wallets, expose proprietary code through API keys, and compromise sensitive configuration settings. The use of AI in the exfiltration process represents a new frontier in cyber threats, highlighting the need for enhanced security measures that account for AI tool usage. Developers using any potentially impacted versions of the NX build tool are strongly advised to take immediate action. Running npm lsnx to check installed versions and inspecting logfiles for vulnerable dependencies are crucial first steps. Following the incident, organizations are urged to implement rigorous monitoring for unauthorized repository creations and enforce strict post-installation auditing protocols to detect and prevent similar attacks. This incident serves as a critical reminder for the developer community about the evolving threat landscape and the importance of supply chain security. Always verify the integrity of your dependencies and be aware of the potential risks associated with integrated AI tools. Stay with us for a quick recap of today's top stories and a look at what's coming next. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Tech Updates. We saw how Google's Nano banana generator is revolutionizing AI visuals, explored Gemini's real-world shopping assistance on the Pixel 10, discussed the critical rise of on-premises AI for enterprise security, and uncovered a major malware threat targeting developers through the NX build tool. Don't miss out on future insights. Hit that like button if you found this valuable, subscribe for more deep dives into the tech world, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Share your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all our social channels for daily updates. We'll see you in the next one.